What is going on, guys? Welcome back to another trial. So we're doing the AETHERIAN archive today. I'm actually trying a new build. A couple of things I switched up was my weapon. I used to use 2 daggers. Now I use a Lecky 2-piece ring and dagger, and then the axe just because you get the passive with the dual wield. I wanted to try the axe instead of another dagger. I'm still leaning towards the dagger. It does a little bit more, but I have no idea. Also, instead of jabs, I'm using rapid strikes. I still have to level this up, so that's kind of bad. And blood craze. I still have to level that one up. That's kind of bad. But still trying it, testing my DPS difference.
Not be responsible for your deaths.
And hopefully it doesn't suck. Otherwise, we're going back to jabs. I'm mostly just trying to see how everything goes. Alright, so essentially how it works is you spam 3 and then 1 and then weave in some other like rotates. The hardest part is just standing still when I 3. Also, it would probably be doing a little bit more damage if everything was maxed out. That would probably help everything. Okay, so there are occasionally heavy sacks in here. That's just a regular sack. Is that a heavy?
My magic will destroy
All these guys have full
full
vicious Ophidian sets as well. You can tell by like the run speed bonus. So far, not really sure.
I came to this archive to contain the damage I could cause. My loss of control blasted all that you see into terrible existence. Why do you persist? Turn back.
So this boss is pretty interesting. Look at the health bars on the side. You're gonna see it go up and down, and we'll see if our healer is good really quickly. Got a casualty. Overall, a team DPS is fantastic.
Why are you here? Are you like the first mages seeking power? Mortals are such fools.
So in this one, it requires teamwork, and it actually requires all 12 people, unlike other trials. Everyone has to stand on a platform. There's always one team that doesn't get a healer, which kind of sucks, but generally it's okay. Like, most people who are doing trials have like vigor or self heals. This feels so weird. I don't know. If I had a Maelstrom dagger and axe, my damage would be skyrocketing just because the Maelstrom weapons increase the flurry damage, which boosts damage by a couple thousand. So that's generally good. I didn't know it transports you individually.
The learned one, wide. These are the learned one is kind not to kill you where you stand.
Where is the bridge? I assume the nullifiers are the equivalent of overcharges, and you can take those out first.
I summoned these creatures, raised these obstructions to keep outsiders from reaching me. Stay back! You are truly foolish.
So this boss, you just have to stack mid
this
and focus it down.
No one.
Where are you turning? Seems like an odd stack. To be honest, I didn't even feel like I was hitting anything with that one. I don't even think I got a... Oh, I got a purple. I don't think I've ever gotten an item from that set. Is that good? Spell resist, max health, deal 5,000 shock. Nope. There's always that one guy. Alright, a couple more. Getting used to new skills and new builds is always unique. Heavy sack. Heavy sack. Ooh, that's actually really nice.
Everything warps in my presence. Even these, the tower's gardens. They will shield me from you.
To stop you. She did not say.
Alright, so this boss we're coming up to, every, like, I would say 25% or so, summons 4 ads. And you have to kill those, otherwise the boss becomes harder. It gains, like, a lot of resistances and it gets healed, so essentially you see every pillar, that's where an ad is going to spawn. You have to kill those first before damaging the boss. Technically you could still damage it, it just won't be as high as if you killed the ads first. I don't know if we're just stacking or...
Can you?
It would help if my skills are maxed out. My damage would be probably a couple thousand higher. God, werewolf weapons suck.
The tower ahead
It's not
is
even
not
good.
meant for mortal eyes. Turn back or perish.
Worth.
Mortals. No appreciation or understanding of what I do for them. I warned you to leave and take no responsibility for what happens.
Alright, so we're coming up to the almost final boss. one guy. Alright, so here's the final boss. Now we killed the ads first, and then the final boss at the top jumps down, and we burn it. So I'll explain the boss mechanics once we actually get there.
Stop the interlopers. They wish to harm the learned one.
I need healing! Aid me!
You know, this flurry build, the way I see it is, so your last hit does the most damage, like it ramps up damage over like 5 hits, and if you hit a crit, essentially you do a lot of damage. If you don't hit a crit, you just got unlucky, and you have to redo it.
You had the power to lay low the first mages, but my magic is beyond theirs.
But most of them are crits, since I have like a 72% right now. That's buff, so. I think my average is like 65% or something on buff. Overall, everyone here is pretty good.
Of its own.
Alright, so the boss, every now and then,
I cannot control my creations.
it's going to summon some axes. You want to stay away from those axes. Been really good. Okay, I needed to stop doing that so I can actually rotate and weave abilities. God damn, that run was awful in terms of drops. But that was a 19-minute run. Very good. Hope you guys enjoyed it.
It has been some time.
Not long enough.
The warrior. How quaint. Where is the snake? I owe him a fiery spell for this. Defeated. Locked away in his apex stone. But his attention will turn elsewhere. We should depart.